What's up, guys? So, impromptu video because I haven't had this happen since I bought the car, and I figure I'll do a video on it now. So if you have an automatic Corvette, you're probably gonna break a bushing on your shifter linkage. I broke the one on the transmission shifter cable back in, I think it was 2016 it broke, which it's a little plastic rubber bushing. It's gonna dry rot, especially the car's a 2008, so a 13-year-old car. What you need to fix it, this kit from the parts store comes with a couple bushings. I already used one, you know, what year is it, 2013? I used one 4 or 5 years ago, but it's a multi-kit, so we're going to use this one. I wasn't going to make a video since I wasn't sure what was going on, but as you can see, I got it on the little roller jacks because the car was outside in the driveway. I went to move it, got it here, got out because I want to move some wood that you see right here. I just want to position that so I can get the jack into the front of the car to check some stuff out. Go to put it back in drive, and it wouldn't move. So I already got the center console out. Center console's easy, pulling a Corvette. I already got the shifter out. I'll go over there and... So as you can see, got the shifter out, got the center console out. It's right there. Take the center console out. You gotta disconnect this, which is the emergency lights. You gotta disconnect the 2 heated seat buttons, the cigarette lighter, and the traction control, and the other cigarette lighter. So you get traction control, cigarette lighter, or power source, whatever it's called. Heated seat, the other heated seat wire and stuff. Take this out. It's 4 10mm bolts. You got one basically on each corner. And what happens is your shifter moves, but nothing happens. Oh, and to take the shifter off, you turn this to unlock it and lock it. As you can see, has little locks. And then once you slide it down and it's unlocked, see, it locks and unlocks this to release the tabs. So once it's unlocked, you just pull up on this and it comes right off. But as you can see, nothing's attached here. Here's half the bushing, you know, 13-year-old bushing. The other half I'm gonna have to pick out of here, out of the shifter cable, because it's still just dry rotted and broken in there. We'll toss the new one in and put the cable back on. Yeah, because this will just free move. Nothing happens. What it looks like is, you know, just got a shifter that moves because it's not attached to anything. So from my experiences, chances are if you haven't broke one, you're gonna break the one on the transmission first, because that's obviously exposed to the elements more. Then you'll break this one. But I could be wrong. That's just the way mine died. So to get the old one out, I'm just gonna use a pick, hook it around and pull it out. Let's see if I can do this and record it. See if I can get the shifter boot to hold it. I think it's gonna fall no matter where I put it. I'm trying, guys. Struggling. Alright, cool. Nope. Not gonna work right there. That'll work. You just scoop down in there, hook it. Yeah, it's just falling apart because it's just dry rotted plastic, so. Yeah, this is just coming out in pieces now. I just hooked it on, spun it around, it broke some more. There you go, there's part of the bushing. Part of it's still in there. Yep, it fell out. It disappeared to the oblivion. Here's the new piece. Part number for the dorman kit. Where is it? See, just pops right on. Right there. It'll connect it back to the cable and it's good to go. It's back in. actually, you know, has some hesitation, like some stiffness to it because it's connected to the transmission again. So what I had to do to get it on is I pulled it forward, pulled the cable out, which would be all the way forward, which is this, all the way back, so sport mode. And then I pulled it up and just shoved my hand under right here. So I shoved my hand under there as I held it up with my other hand and just reached around and just popped it on. It's pretty easy. Impossible to film with one person, but pretty easy to do. But now it works. All in all, from taking the center console off, the shifter off, putting a new bushing on, this is about a 5-10 minute job. If you've never pulled the center console stuff out, it might be a little longer, maybe 30 minutes tops. But yeah, if you have to do the one on transmission, I found it easier to just pull the exhaust off, because when I did it, it was one of those things where I was like, I can do this with the exhaust on, and like an hour later, after trying to fight with it, at least how it was for me, I couldn't get it with the exhaust on. I was just under there looking at it. I feel like, you know, looking at it, once again, I think it'd be easy to do with the exhaust on, but I've been there once and fought with it, so yep, learn from my lessons. Bonus, this was all cut up from my nitrous stuff anyway, back when it was a nitrous car, so I just cut the back some, so the wideband will be here, permanently mounted.